What's up YouTube? So today we're going to be visiting Aquatic Warehouse in San Diego. So I recently went to San Diego to be able to take my licensing exam for my nursing program, and I was able to do it. And while I was waiting for the result, I decided to go around and see which fish stores I can visit. There are several fish stores around the area, and this is the first one I visited. And to be honest with you, I was really impressed by this store. Not only does it have very beautiful display tanks in front of the store itself is really clean. The same as the other stores I visited, this one also has a saltwater section and a freshwater section. This is the first time I've seen a remora in person, and this is such a beautiful fish. The store owner says that this fish has been here for a few weeks, and they're actually looking for several museums or several big aquariums that can fit this guy. Compared to other fish stores I visited though, they don't have much coral selection. They have variety of saltwater fish here, and what I've noticed is that their saltwater fish are actually on the larger size compared to other fish stores that I visited. That means if you have a big tank or an already established big tank that you can house this fish, then this place is perfect for you. They also have variety of clownfish in here, and that's the most I've seen compared to other fish stores. What I also noticed is that they have a lot of variety of moray eel. I'm not sure if it has always been like that or it's just the time that I visited that they have a lot of moray eel variety. So as you can see, the fish on this side of the store are already on the larger scale. Now let's visit the freshwater section. Let's start with little shrimps in these aquariums. They don't have much variety when it comes to the shrimp. They only have around like 3 or 4 color variants. They also have these assassin snails, and some people use this to control their other snail populations in their tanks. I am really impressed with how they did their betta section. Each one of their containers has their own bubblers. When the time I visited, they also have these red hooks, and they also have the tin bar silver dollars in here, and they also have the T-bar barbs. They also have filament barbs and tinfoil barbs and different kinds of loaches in here. I must say that they have a lot of really small fish selections in here. Those the kind that you put in a nano tank. I also don't see any dead fish at the bottom of the tank, so I think that is a very good sign of a healthy aquarium. As you can see here, there's a lot of different kinds of tetras. There's glow light tetras, cardinal tetras, there's also Colombian tetras. So if you're looking for a specific tetra, just go ahead and visit this pet store and maybe they will have it. Speaking of tetras, I've never seen a penguin tetra in person. They also have several kinds of cichlids here, ranging from South American to African cichlids. Surprisingly, you can also find fish here that will grow into monster fish, like arowanas, knifefish, and you can also see some peacock bass here. And obviously, freshwater won't be complete if you don't have any koi, and, goldfish. They also have this inside the store. As I mentioned earlier, they also have African cichlids here. And for those of you who are interested in aquascaping and planted tanks, they also have large selections of plants in here. Now let's visit the merchandise. I find it very interesting that all of these rocks and woods are really cheap compared to when you're buying in San Francisco area or in San Jose area. The woods are actually in real good shape and I almost bought some of them. And then I remembered that I'm actually flying and I'm not driving, so I can't take them. Once you enter the store, you'll see a lot of aquascaping supplies, heaters, filters, pumps, and you can also see a lot of fish food. For some of you who likes a more edgy kind of aquarium, there's also a lot of different kinds of gravel here that have different colors. Now let's go and check out display tanks. Display tanks play a very important role in the overall feel of the store. I applaud whoever decorates these tanks because they're really good. They're not overly complicated, but still the simplicity adds to the beauty of the store. They also have a big tank that is around 700 gallons at the back of the store. It contains some blue acaras, roseline sharks, it also has some clown loaches, and it also has some geophagus in it. I love the simplicity of the tank. I love the ripple effect on the wood and the rocks at the bottom. And I also enjoy that even if those are not real plants, they actually complement the decorations on the tank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of Aquatic Warehouse. If you haven't yet, please subscribe and fish out.